Okay. We are looking at the latest patch for February 19th. Last patch was kind of wild. There was lots of big nonsense going on. Fixer upper, very strong. So, number one, I want to see a nerf to fixer upper or a nerf to increasing your values. I would like to see some Vanessa buffs. She's really, really hard to play right now. Dooley, I think, is pretty much fine as he is. I don't think Dooley needs any major reworks. Thinking, is there anything else I really want to see or we should be seeing? 10% burn or 10% poison enchants probably need to be retooled. For some items, not every item. I think it's a good choice for lots of items. But things that can get really big numbers should not have a 10% burn. It should be a fixed amount. That's pretty much my thoughts before we start. Okay. Start of run update. Start of run options have been updated. Each run, players will be offered 2 kits to choose from. Kits have fixed combinations of items and skills. The total value of the sets are roughly equivalent. Dually, you will choose from one of 2 cores before being offered slightly weaker kits to choose from. You know, this could be really interesting. It definitely fixes the start of day nonsense where it's just like, okay, choose experience, get your board upgrade. And then buy out whatever's in the last shop. Giving your run some theming before you actually start it to guide your choices along the way. It doesn't completely eliminate your ability to pivot either. That sounds really good. How it's actually happening, I guess, will remain to be seen. But general updates: Monster Gold updated to be normalized to their tier instead of scaling based on day. Bronze 2 simple 3 gold 4 diamond 5 legendary 6. Okay, that's good. A lot of the diamond and legendary monsters gave so much gold. On the other hand, that's bad for when you're late game and you need some gold and you choose the weakest monster and you only get 2 gold. I'm not sure I love that. I would rather that they healed the bronze and silver, depending on day, to get up to gold levels, and then gold can scale up to diamond 5, and then diamond and legendary can always be 5 and 6 respectively. I think that would be pretty good. Hi, Luna Smith. So nice for you to join us. Yeah, I'm just reading the patch notes here. I'm a little worried about, being punished for having a bad build as you get later into the run, but we'll see. Obsidian enchantment no longer provides lifesteal. This is interesting. Instead, it has been updated to turn the item into a weapon or buff its damage if it's already a weapon. This also means that most items can now be enchanted with obsidian, not just weapons. That is a really good change. It's going good, Luna. I'm just reading the patch notes here, waiting for the servers to go back up. while you have Twitter, can I get your follow back? Yeah, sure. I'll check Twitter after stream and definitely do that. Just do. Very tiny screen capture. Let's go really tiny. Not really good at drawing like that. Maybe later. Let me keep so enchanting everything with obsidian turns it into a weapon. This is, I'd say, a really big pig buff. Pig has lots of really good heal items, and of course weights, scales, heal items, and weapons. So Pig has lots of really good heal items that he enchants with obsidian. Their damage is equal to their heal, theoretically, and then weights buffs them forever. Pig's gonna be still very scary, but hopefully we got some fixer-upper nerfs. The artist can now enchant items with obsidian. Ayla now has a chance to drop obsidian instead of deadly items. Now that's interesting. I agree that deadly is probably not a very well-liked. Deadly is not a very well-liked enchantment. It is good sometimes, but very rarely do you want it over almost any other enchantment. B1 and B2 redesigned to upgrade bronze tier items. I hope that their encounter rate is increased then. It was nice to run into B1 and B2 because there were very often times where we had a gold and you just couldn't upgrade the gold again because it was either like really hard to find or you had a large item that, again, really hard to find. And so it was nice to finally get an upgrade on something that you'd been waiting, searching for. I think that's still the intention, because if you still have a bronze tier item several days in, it's hard to find an upgrade for it. But at the same time, I don't like that you can't upgrade things higher than bronze. It feels really bad when something has like a crazy gold to diamond buff or silver to gold buff and you can't upgrade it. And they were really helpful for that. But I don't know. Statia. Is that the station? Is that the Fate? The Pristine Zero encounter. Fate's Crossroads now offers a random enchantment plus the artist, mimicking the level up version. Oh, okay. Because before it was just a random enchantment, now it's a random enchantment, or the artist. Okay. Unsellable is no longer a type, but the functionality still exists. That's for the core. Probably a tiny workaround for the amount of types they're able to display when you're using Boolean core. Strange mushroom encounter redesigned. You can sell it to gain 3 gold or trade it to get a neutral item. No experience from it. That's pretty good. Lost crate encounter redesigned. Now you can get a silver tier upgrade hammer or return it and get a bronze skill. No more experience from Lost Crate. That's pretty big, really. That was a very consistent choice throughout the entire run. In Jungle Ruins, plunder for treasure now gives a silver tier small item. That's still really bad. 3 regeneration for day 1, day 2 encounters, pretty good. Grab the loot, get 2 bronze tier loot items. So no experience from Jungle Ruins either. Not available on day 1. Hopefully they still let Pig get his income from Jungle Ruins. That was a big part of Pig play. Tiny furry creature new encounter. Pet it, gain 25 max health. Scare it, get a silver tier loot item. Available on day 1 and 2. Not too bad. Study no longer available on day 1. Okay, so they want you to not level up on day 1, which is good because it was very consistent that you just want the board upgrade as fast as possible by choosing all the experience choices. This is a good redesign for the first day because now your choices are: do you want items or do you want some regeneration and max health? I don't know how that'll play out. I imagine that most people will want the regeneration for the first fight and then max health or a silver tier loot item. I'd probably choose the silver tier loot item. I imagine that's how it'll end up playing out in the end. And get a silver tier upgrade hammer. I imagine that's how that'll go. You'll always choose these events to upgrade your stuff because you have a starting kit. Vanessa updates. Ganon buffed. No. Bronze buffed, then bronze silver buffed. Slightly nerfed. Gold and diamond. Burn nerfed. That's good. Catfish cooldown to 4 from 6, poison 3 from 4. That's a good buff on Catfish. Catfish is a really good Vanessa item. Even when it had 6 cooldown. So now that it has 4, it's actually very useful. Electric Heels fixed an issue with Turbo Electric Heels where it was triggering off enemy non-weapon use instead of on cooldown. Oh, I see. I didn't know that was a thing. Illusory for each adjacent friend or raid that says +1 multicast. Okay, fits it into the Ray build if you're playing dueling. Jellyfish cooldown to 6 from 8. Poison 3, 4, 5, 6. This is pretty good. I still think cooldown 6 is really high for Jellyfish. I thought 8 was ridiculous. Cooldown 6 for Jellyfish is still pretty high. But maybe this is part of they want all the Bazaar battles to last a bit longer. Musket damage buffed. This is good. Narwhal damage buffed. It's still a trash item. What are they thinking? Pufferfish poison 6, 8, 10, 12 from 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. I think this is in line with the Pufferfish cooldown charge nerf. Pufferfish is still very usable. Pufferfish, Catfish, Jellyfish. Rifle now works with bayonet. Very good. Reload this one ammo if it is your only weapon with a cooldown. Okay, so that's how it works with bayonet. This is good. You can also use it with caltrops or something, but the damage on rifle sucks still. There's no reason for its damage to be as bad as it is. Because you can still use katana with bayonet, right? Like, or cutlass with bayonet. They've got to increase rifle damage to make up for the fact that it's an ammo item. Because it's just kind of trash. Seashell, gain 10, 15, 20, 25 shell for each aquatic item you have in play. It's still kind of bad. Vanessa gains apparel. That's good. Fixed an issue where it wasn't providing healing when enchanted. That's good. Vanessa is only getting these updates. Vanessa is still really hard to play. Vanessa is still really bad. For sure. For sure, Vanessa is still really bad. Jellyfish, pufferfish build still more accessible now. But overall, still kind of a bad character. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Hopefully they fix a couple things. Maybe if her gold items are a little more available in late game. Cannonade, Boulder, Dam. Vanessa's a bit more playable, but right now she's just kind of really bad still. Big updates. Fixed a bug where a Propos Chateau counted as a shield item. I didn't know that was a thing. Balcony, cooldown reduction 5, 10, 15. That's good. It was very strong. Fixed a bug with Golden Balcony working out of combat. I didn't know that was a thing. Cash register, fixed an issue where cash register shiny wasn't giving the spear change hourly. Oh, that's interesting. Cargo shorts now starts bronze tier, 8 second cooldown, shield 5, 10, 20, 40 for each small item you have, including stash. If you have another apparel item in play, this item's cooldown reduced by 50%. That's pretty good. 4 second, 10 shield. Oh, shield for each small item you have. That's being really strong. Propos Chapeau and cargo shorts. Yeah, that's a hot outfit right there. I can see it happening. Crystal Bonsai now starts silver tier, shield equal to 2, 3, 4 times this item's value. At the start of each fight with Crystal Bonsai, this gains plus 6, 9, 12 value. When you lose a fight with Crystal Bonsai, it's still not great. I mean, that's a big gamble. Spending 8 gold on a small item only for it to get destroyed. Deed redesigned for at the start of each stage properties gain value. Items value is equal to your highest value property. That's good. Having 3 sources of doubling for pig was very strong. This is good because it's billboard, but a medium item instead of a large item, which is a lot more palatable to have on your board. I don't know if you want it still. I guess it depends on what the enchants for Deed are, and I don't have them memorized, certainly. I could open up Bazaar real quick. So it has either double value gain, not be frozen, or destroyed. That is not incredibly reassuring. I mean, if you still want to try and force a fixer upper, I mean, you'd still want to have it, but I personally wouldn't. Still not too hard to get it up to diamond. Which means that its numbers are still going to be pretty big. I'd say Fixer Upper is probably still a very good choice for a big build. It's not too hard to get. Gumball machine, fixed machine, golden gumball machine, where it still requires you to have 2 gold, but did not cost gold to trigger the gumball machine. Gumball machine is a very good big item. I pretty much always take it. I didn't know that golden gumball machine did that. That could be nice. Look for that in Pearlslick site, maybe. Jewelry gains the apparel type. Landscraper, fix an issue where the hourly value gain would not happen within the stash. Yeah. Piggy bank, golden piggy bank now gains value for free instead of doubling its value. That's pretty good. Robe, shield robe is now this has double shield bonus. I don't know what it was before. I don't think many people were taking the robe. Slingshot, deal 30, 45, 60, 75 damage from 15, 30, 60, 120. And has plus 1, 2, 3, 4 max ammo for each toy you have. Any feelings about that. Stained glass window. We worked a little bit. When you win a fight with stained glass window, your properties in play gain 5 or 10 value. When you lose a fight with stained glass window, permanently destroy it. If you have 5 or fewer items in play, the cooldowns are reduced by 10 or 20%. Big nerf. Big nerf there. I mean, I personally lose fights as Pig all the time. So Crystal Bonsai and Stained Glass Window being permanently destroyed instead. That's pretty bad. I'd only take these items for free now, basically. Yeah, I'd basically only take it for free. Skyscraper, cooldown to 7 seconds from 6 seconds. If you have 5 or fewer items in play, this has plus 1 to cast. It wasn't good before. And they nerfed it. Oh, you know what? They increased the cooldown so it has a synergy with 4. Which I can get behind. Except it's so hard to stay alive for 8 seconds by the time this is diamond. So I'm still not so sure about that. I get the idea though. Vineyard, fix an issue where the hourly value gain will not happen in the stash. Yeah. Yep. Arc Blaster no longer charges itself on use. That's good. That was a very strong small item to have. Very big in the tech builds. Atomic Clock cooldown to 1 second. Oh lord. I'm so glad it's hard to get the gunpowder increases on Dually. Because that's just a ridiculous item. Balloon Bot, when you use weapon, this gains 10, 15, 20 shield for the fight. And go up to the right of this. Okay, Balloon Bot, big buff. That's huge, actually. Bunker damage reduction now applies to non-weapon sources such as burn. That makes it actually interesting to take. Because burn is definitely really strong. Silver bunker, reducing burn by 20%. I'd put it on my board if I saw it, for sure. Crane actually fixed the overflow issue this time? Not likely. Fiber optics gained the tech type, re-enabled after fixing a belt where it's not charging correctly. Not very well, so it does. Fiber optics. I remember it a couple patches ago. When you use your leftmost item, charge your rightmost item. I can see it. Horse field starts at silver tier instead of bronze. Shield 30, 40, 50. I mean, a silver tier horse field is still really good. Isocoric Freezer gains the tech type, that's good. It should probably gain a ray, if you ask me, but that's just me. Freeze an item with a cooldown of 4 seconds or less. Okay. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good grab now. Kinetic Cannon grabs gains the tech type when you use a small item, it gains damage. Oh, they buffed its damage for silver and gold tiers. That's really good. The fact that it wasn't attacked before is crazy. Same thing for laser pistol, gains the tech type. Should have been attacked before as well. Missiles fixed the bug where silver tier missiles would only reload 1 ammo. Didn't know that was a thing. Again, it's really hard to get gunpowder on dually, so most of the time if I have missiles it only has the 1 ammo. Pulse rifle cooldown 5 seconds from 4 seconds. Railgun multicast 1 from 2. Damage 300, 400, 500. Railgun nerfed just a little bit, but still having 1 multicast and still having big damage numbers. I assume that the charging is the same, and they added a lot more techs, so Railgun dually is going to be strong still. Other item updates. Athenor. I don't know what this is. Redesigned. Burn 4, 6, 8, 10. Now charges your potions 1 second in addition to reloading them. At the start of each day, get a small potion item from any hero. Okay. That implies that someone besides Mac has potion items. Black Ice now starts silver tier, 6 second cooldown. Freeze 1, 2, 3 medium or small items for 1 second. When you freeze, poison 6, 8, 10. Okay. Redesign Black Ice. Pretty good. Put it on, and if you have an iceberg, it goes pretty hard. Black Rose heal 40. Bottle Lightning now has 25% crit chance. So 30, 60, 90, 120 damage. Cauldron redesigned. I don't remember what it was before. Burn 1, 2, 3 for each unique type you have. Poison 1, 2, 3 for each unique type you have. Okay, into that. Pressure Claw. Shield of Pressure Claw no longer loops infinitely. That's good. Yeah, I would say so. I don't know why it took so long for it to come back online. I feel like that would be a hot fix that they could have pushed out yet, but what do I know, really? Duct tape no longer a base item for the release starts at silver tier. That's good. It was very strong to get. An item for 3 seconds at diamond. Ooh. And they nerfed it just a bit, 5, 10, 15. It'll still be a strong choice when you can get it. It makes it easier to get later in the game because it doesn't start at bronze. So I bet we'll see more duct tape overall as a result of this change. Earrings gain the apparel type, now charges when you haste in addition to when you slow. I don't remember what earrings does. Cooldown 5 seconds, gain max health for the fight. That's pretty good. Emerald starts at bronze tier. Poison 1, 2, 3, 4 from 1, 2, 3. Your other poison items have +3, +4, +5, +6 poison for +1. That's pretty good. It's a small item, so. Energy potion, haste your items for 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. 2, 4, 6, 8. It was very strong. Frost potion now starts at bronze tier. Freeze 1, 2, 3, or 4 small items for 2 seconds from 1, 2, 3 items for 1 second. Potion's getting stronger. Incense now starts at bronze tier. 6 second cooldown. Slow 1 item for 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. Gain 2, 4, 6, 8 regeneration. Yeah, I think more items should be given out regeneration. Heal's very strong still, even if a 6 second cooldown for a heal item is gone. Leeches gain the friend type. I thought it was before. Deal 20 damage always, but when you poison, it gains damage more. I can get behind that. Sure. Magic carpet. Deal 10, 15, 20, 25. When you crit, reduce this item's cooldown by 10% for the fight. Still gonna be way slow. More embezzle your lifesteal weapons, gain 10, 15, 20, 25 damage for the fight. Instead of 5, 10, 15, 20. A little bit of a buff, but it's still very slow. I guess we'll see how that looks when Mac actually releases. Ouroboros statue. Big buff, 4, 5, 6 instead of 2, 4, 6. When you poison, gain 2, 4, 6 regeneration for the fight. And when you crit with an item, reduce its cooldown by 5 or 10% instead of 10% always. Proboscis Icy now only freezes small items, that's good. Rainbow Potion now starts at silver tier. 5 second cooldown for 7 seconds, that's really good. Just general changes for adding that it's silver tier now instead of gold tier. Very worth taking. Ritual Dagger redesigned, cooldown 8, and then when you upgrade to Diamond 6 seconds, deal 2 damage and gain regeneration for the fight equal to its items damage. That is good. I can see builds now where you have a late game Ritual Dagger with 200 damage and become unkillable. I'm very into that. Rocket Boots, when you sell this, your leftmost item always gains 1 haste duration instead of more depending on its upgrade level. That's good. Ruby, same difference as Emerald before, starts at bronze tier now. Cooldown slightly buffed. Runic double bow damage nerfed throughout all its upgrades. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So buffed from bronze, but overall a big nerf. Runic Great Axe now starts at silver tier. Deal 81, 21, 60 damage. That's good. Your lifesteal weapons have double damage. Yes. Yeah, that's good. That's good change. I like that. Sapphire, 5 second cooldown from 8 second freeze 1 small item for 1, 2. Okay, so now it's back to only freezing small items. Which is bad because it was one of the only items that you could freeze large items with. I thought that was a good trade-off. Now I wouldn't take it, because freezing small items for 2 seconds is not strong. It's not strong. Upgrade Hammer now starts at silver tier, and so then when it's gold, you can upgrade to silver. When it's silver, you can upgrade to bronze. When it's diamond, you can upgrade whatever is in the first. Weather Machine cooldown to 4 from 6 seconds. Now it's worth taking. Weather Machine was crazy for having a 6 second cooldown. More enchantments for Eagle Talisman, like the Interpreting Stone Cinders, Extract Gunpowder, Insect Ring, and Scrap. So now it won't always be shielded or shiny, I imagine. Skill updates. Artillery Spotter now requires 5 or fewer items. I don't remember what it was before. Barnacle Crusted now properly reduces your aquatic items cooldowns by 20% at Diamond tier. Bloodhound now properly charges your item when your opponent reaches 50% for the first time. Martial zoning fixed above where this triggered off enemy properties. Heavy firepower now requires 5 or fewer items. Large appetites now requires 5 or fewer items. Long strides now requires 5 or fewer items. That was good. 4 items was hard to do, really. Too large, too medium. 5 is a very reasonable number. Retool now fully reloads items. Technovirus renamed to a Hexa. I'm not a feel about that. Deadly Crooner renamed to Hellbilly. That's really good. I like that. I like that a lot. Hydro Dude renamed to Prince Marianas. They're taking the lore so seriously. Property Baron HP nerfed to gain the Trader skill at Diamond tier, gain the Combat Medic skill at Diamond tier. Street Gamer, new Day 3 monster. Small refresh is a bronze skill. When you use a small item, heal 5 times to 20. That's pretty good skill to get. I like that. Dragon is finally in the game. New Day 8 monster. Draconic Rage is a diamond skill. When you use a medium item, one of your burn items gains 10 burn for the fight. Dragonheart, legendary medium dragon item, 10-second cooldown. Double the burn of an item for the fight when you burn or use a dragon item. Charge this 2 seconds. Dragon Wing, medium dragon item, 6-second cooldown. Healed 40, 60, 80. When you burn, charge this 2 seconds. So, Dragon is very similar to Void Colossus or Infernal Envoy. Very strong burn synergy. Burn's the name of the game, and they have no patch, I can see. And then I saw this one already. Yrden, otherwise known as Reynon. New Day 9 monster. Relax Bro, gold skill. When you slow, gain 2 or 4 generation for the fight. Nargai, medium item. 8-second cooldown, slow 2 enemy items for 2 or 3 seconds. Adjacent items have crit chance. When you crit, charge this 1 second. Okay. And he has Salt, small food item. 2-second cooldown. Adjacent items gain 10, 15, 20% crit chance for the fight. Okay. So they're trying to work on some more crit builds going on. But it's not consistent to do crit still. And burn is definitely still the name of the game. So I'm interested to see how the start of run changes happen. Vanessa's bad. Pig is still very strong. Dually has some good changes. It's gonna make Railgun very annoying because you'll see a lot more of it, even compared to how frequently we were already seeing it. I like new monsters. I like having new monsters all the time. That's about all I got. Those are my opinions on the newest patch. So, servers are not back up yet. Oceania has a purple status. Oh, EU has a purple status. Oh, we might be right on time. We're right on time, baby. It's time for us to play.